Well, it was nice to get rid of the clouds this afternoon, enjoy some sunshine, enjoy dry, quiet weather. We saw just a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms late this afternoon over our eastern counties, where we still find a little bit of that, but really not amounting to very much. Looking west, though, we're still concerned about what we see here across western Kansas into central areas of Oklahoma. These clusters of thunderstorms expected to gradually organize into a big wave of thunderstorms that will spread east down a stalled frontal boundary that's draped from Oklahoma into Arkansas. This oftentimes, when you see this setup, and again, if you go outside, even though we're on the north side of this front, it's humid. I mean, we've still got instability in place. And it looks like this is going to be a setup that favors these storms organizing and then surging east down this frontal boundary toward morning on Friday. And with that kind of setup, you often do get some severe weather. It's primarily damaging wind that you watch for in this sort of scenario, but you can't rule out the possibility of maybe a brief spin-up tornado. I think the other concern outside of broadly the damaging wind is going to be the risk of heavy rainfall and potential flooding. Because it looks like, again, with the atmosphere so souped up with moisture, like we've seen the last couple of days, these thunderstorms can create very, very heavy rainfall in this sort of environment. And I think we're going to find that there's probably going to be a stripe or two of that spreading east across the area during the morning hours on Friday. Now, as far as the severe weather concerns, I think the greatest chance for the severe portion of this complex of storms is probably going to be somewhere in this area, riding east down the state line. So areas, I think, near and south of Highway 60 is where we have the greater chance for some severe weather out of this wave of storms Friday morning. This is what it will probably look like as we start the day on Friday. Probably will already have some scattered shower and thunderstorm activity out ahead of this complex, but it's the complex where we have most of the severe weather risk. And you can see this bowing portion of the line. That's what we're going to watch as it pushes east through the area for some wind. Also, that will likely be a corridor of heavy rainfall. As we get into the afternoon hours, a lot of that storm complex will move east out of the area. There may still be a lingering swirl, though, in the atmosphere where some showers and thunderstorms may continue to try to bubble as we work through a portion of the afternoon. But much of the area will turn quiet as we get into the mid to late afternoon time frame, and we should see some sunshine. Looks like morning lows in the 60s, afternoon highs like today, generally in the upper 70s. Some locations that can get enough sunshine, low 80s. Looking ahead to Saturday, same setups in place. We've got the frontal boundary, which is really not going to move very much. I think tomorrow's round of storms may nudge it a bit further south, and I think that may cause the next morning's threat of severe weather, Saturday morning, to be a bit further south than Friday morning's threat of severe weather. I think that it will probably track from northern Oklahoma through Arkansas on Saturday morning. Looking at our weekend forecast, again, an early round of showers and storms possible. I think most areas will have a chance at scattered showers and storms in the afternoon and evening. Same for Sunday, warmer on Sunday, and I think more sun on Sunday with highs in the low 80s. Here's a look at potential rainfall. I think areas to the north can expect probably at least an inch of rain through the weekend. Southern Missouri, at least 2 inches, if not more. And into northwest Arkansas, at least 3 inches, if not more, in the way of rainfall. Temperatures will remain warm as we head into Monday, low 80s. Looking drier on Monday, and then it looks like some drier air, low humidity air moving in behind a front on Monday. That'll open the door for lows in the upper 50s and comfortable afternoon highs in the upper 70s and low 80s Tuesday and Wednesday. Chris?